That a car with almost 50 years of history only has 4 generations is quite peculiar, since as a general rule, the life cycles of products are shorter. However, the Land Rover Range Rover is not just any model and gives the reliability that it has shown. Each one of them has gone a long way over time. But which one of them has been the best? This is the difficult question to answer, especially since each one has incorporated significant novelties that have caused the model to evolve, which was originally conceived as a luxury SUV, but has reached new heights with the most recent generation. However, weighing everything up and given the importance that it had, we are left with the original. The first generation of the model was a milestone and the beginning of a dynasty. Here is everything you need to know about the best luxury Range Rover ever. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel and then sit back and relax. The original Range Rover was fireproof. The year of the birth of the Range Rover is dated 1970, but the truth is that the first prototypes were operational in 1967. To get an idea of the success that it meant, the first generation was on the market for 25 years, receiving continuous updates. Yes, indeed, something that is a rarity in the automotive world. It may be that today, considering its successors much more refined, it is difficult to see it as an exponent of luxury, but it was. Its appearance was robust, a child of its time, betting on straight lines, edges, and a body full of angles that had considerable ground clearance, plenty of interior space, a low waistline, and a very large glass surface. The front had a wide grille guarded by 2 round headlights and 2 square block headlights. It was not until 73 when its characteristic floating roof was established, and it was necessary to wait until 81 for the 4-door variant to see the light, that throughout its existence it received technological innovations that made it a pioneer. The best Range Rover is on its way. So says Land Rover, although at this time the name was not used nor was the model considered as such to have permanent 4-wheel drive, and it was only the beginning. In 1989, they added the ABS system, and in 92, it was also the first vehicle in its category to include both air suspension and electronic traction control. It has quality and technology in abundance. The cabin has been designed to reaffirm the candidacy of this Range Rover as the most luxurious off-roader of the moment, and for this reason Land Rover promises to have thrown the rest in quality of construction, materials, and technology. During our first contact, we can confirm that the degree of manufacture is at a very high level, also counting on the special SV versions to take customization one step further. In terms of technology, in this Range Rover, there are up to 5 different screens, a 13.7-inch digital panel, a 13.1-inch PV Pro front multimedia system, an 8-inch rear control system, and 2 11.4-inch screens for rear passenger infotainment. All this is complemented by a permanent internet connection, wireless software updates, a 1600W Meridian signature sound system, compatibility with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, and integrated applications such as Spotify. This Range Rover 2022 is based on a new MLA Flex platform that allows important innovations to be installed both in the chassis and in the different propulsion trains. We start talking about the running gear, finding a new pneumatic suspension with height and hardness regulation, 48-volt active stabilizers, a directional rear axle with a turning angle of up to 7 degrees, all-wheel drive with intelligent distribution, locking of the central and rear differentials, and an 8-speed automatic transmission with torque converter on all engines. Engines for the new Range Rover 2022. Once we go to the engine section, we find a total of 5 engines, 2 micro-hybrid diesels, 2 plug-in hybrids, and a top-of-the-range gasoline version with a V8 engine. The diesel engine starts from the same block of 6 cylinders, in line with 3 liters of displacement, adding 48-volt micro-hybrid technology. In the D300 configuration, the power is 300 HP and the maximum torque is 650 Nm, while in the D350, the power is 350 HP and the maximum torque is 700 Nm. The plug-in hybrid engine starts with the same 6-cylinder inline gasoline engine with 3 liters and up to 400 HP, adding an electric motor of up to 141 HP and a lithium-ion battery with a useful capacity of 31.8 kWh. This configuration results in a P440E version with 440 HP and 620 Nm, or a P510E version with 510 HP and 700 Nm. While extending its commercial life for more than 2 decades, its range of propellants evolved over time. The car, originally only available with gasoline blocks in '86, would be added to its range, and what began with a somewhat fair power, given its size and weight, according to current standards, of 111 CV reached 202 before making way for the second generation. At the top of the engine range is the new P530, a 4.4 V8 twin-turbo of BMW origin capable of developing 530 HP of maximum power and 750 Nm of maximum torque. Its class is now even more luxurious and technological, but without giving up being the best 4x4 in its class. And how could it be otherwise? It's time to see what this new Range Rover will be capable of off-road driving. Before the technical recipe, once again, electronics take on a special role with the landing of the Terrain Response 2 system, adding different gadgets such as cruise control for off-road driving or exterior vision cameras with augmented reality. The Range Rover 2022 will have a free height to the ground of 295 mm, a wadding depth of 900 mm, and the ability to tow up to 3,500 kg. The off-road dimensions will be 34.7 degrees in attack, 27.7 degrees in angle ventral, and 29 degrees in departure angle. What is the size of the best Range Rover ever? Since its launch, the new Range Rover 2022 has been available in a 5,052 mm SWB or 5,252 mm LWB version. Its exterior design does not break the mold, and although it makes it clear that this is a completely new car, Land Rover wanted to stay true to the master strokes of the model to soften its lines and proportions, giving rise to a car with a more fluid and harmonious design. The most notable points are found in silhouette, where the glazed surface is underlined to give greater weight to the idea of a floating roof, or in the rear, where new LED pilot lights appear, totally camouflaged in the shape of a vehicle. After more than 50 years, Land Rover reinvents its flagship once more, resulting in the new Range Rover 2022. The most luxurious, exclusive, and advanced SUV from the British firm presents us with a new generation full of novelties, with interesting surprises and many ambitions. This new Range Rover not only claims to be better than the Mercedes GLS or BMW X7, but has provided itself with enough arguments to compete with the best of Bentley, Rolls-Royce, and Maybach on and off the asphalt. Having said all that, we hope you've gained a lot from knowing that the best Range Rover is. If you want to have the best of Land Cruise, this is Range Rover's new and best option. While we hope for another version in some years, this car is now taking its place among the most expensive luxury cars in the world today. If you've got a Range Rover as a dream car, you've chosen right. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe buttons and the notification bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded to this channel. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on the best luxury Range Rover ever. Thank you so much for watching.